Hey, what's up? My name is Paolo. I'm a photographer here in the Philippines. So this topic is something that most new photographers are probably wondering about but are just too shy to ask. And that is how to make money with photography. Now this is the first of a series of videos that I'll be doing in the next few weeks pertaining to the business of photography and how to build, maintain, and grow a photography business. So watch out for those in the coming weeks. Anyway, in this video, I'll give you 3 simple steps on how to make money as a beginner photographer. Here we go. So the first step is to have a niche. Now what is a niche? A niche is a particular area where you can specialize in. It can be baby photography, product, furniture, architecture, weddings, portraits. The possibilities are virtually endless. So all you have to do is pick one or pick some. Like in my case, I have 3 niches. I have interiors, furniture, and weddings. By having a niche, people associate me with those areas and I am top of mind when they have a particular need for that service or if they know someone who does. I see some photographers who shoot a lot of various things, and that's okay as long as you present just where you're best at. And that's how you introduce yourself as such. Let me just give you a short and simple example. So imagine you put up a new restaurant and you're looking for someone who can shoot for your menu or your social media. Now the first thing you'll probably do is maybe hit Google and search for food photographer or restaurant photographer. But you're not probably gonna search for photographer who dabbles with food photography or photographer who knows a little bit about food photography, right? I mean, that would be weird. You would want someone who knows a lot about their stuff and who are experts in their field. And this is why having a niche is very important. You not only establish that you know your stuff, it will also increase the chance of you getting found. But just make sure that the client actually has something to find. Which brings me to the next step. So the second step is to build a decent portfolio. Now I'm not talking about just posting a few photos here and there on Facebook and Instagram. I'm talking about creating a comprehensive portfolio that you can show your clients. Now this portfolio should range from digital to print. Most people now are online, so it's very important to have an online presence not only on social media but on other areas as well. One way you can increase your chances of getting found is to build a website. These days, it's getting easier and easier to build your own website with services like Wix and Squarespace where you can just drag and drop your photos and you have templates to choose from and your website is done in a few minutes. But if you don't have a budget for that, maybe just look into Blogspot or Flickr and start from there. But if you have a budget for it, I suggest you buy your own domain and build your own website. You would also want to organize your portfolio into galleries, groups, or projects, just so your viewer won't be too confused or too overwhelmed. But don't just stop there. Make sure your social media game is on point too. Regularly upload your photos in Instagram or Facebook, and consider also uploading your work in progress as well. That way the clients will see how you work and they'll probably say, wow, I like how this guy works and I like his style, or I want something like this for my business. Consider also printing your work and putting them together in a book or in a catalog or something similar. Some clients, especially the bigger ones, still prefer the printed portfolios over the digital ones. This is because sometimes they want to see how your work translates into print, as some jobs require prints, such as billboards, brochures, catalogs, and such. On to the next step. So the next step is to just connect. Now you would want to connect with these 3 different groups. The first group you would want to connect with are the photographers who are already there in your niche. You would want to get in touch with them and maybe assist them during shoots or maybe second shoot for them in order for you to get real-world experience. And the keyword here is experience because you would want to get as much experience as possible. I'm sure that some photographers have Facebook groups and you would want to join on those too. The second group that you would want to connect with are the suppliers in your particular niche. Now, for example, in the wedding industry, you would want to connect with gown designers, florists, stylists, and maybe makeup artists. You would want to set up maybe styled editorial shoots where you can use the photos for your portfolio and maybe share those photos with them so they can also use those photos in their respective portfolios. These are the same people that would most likely refer you to brides who are looking for photographers, and these are the same people that you would most likely be working with at actual weddings. So it's very helpful that you already know their style and you already know how they work, so you have an easier job at the actual shoot. And the third group you would want to get in touch with are the actual clients. So let me just give you a short example. So when I was starting out as an interior photographer, I didn't have many clients. So what I did was that I took a day and then I went hotel to hotel, much like a door-to-door kind of thing. It's like cold calling but in person. So what I did was that I went there to the hotel and I introduced myself and I showed my portfolio. And of course, I got a lot of rejections, but then I got 1 or 2 hotels to work with me. And so it made that all worth it. All I can say is that do the actual legwork. You're not gonna get any bookings if you're gonna stay in your couch and surf and look for clients online. People still prefer face-to-face. So get off your couch and do the legwork. That would increase your chances of getting booked. So there you have it. Congratulations, you're on your way to making your first money in photography. Good luck and let me know how it goes. Like I said, this will be a first of a series of videos that I'll be doing in the next few weeks, so watch out for those. These videos will be all about the business of photography, how you can grow, build, and manage and sustain a successful business in photography. If you have any requests as to what you want me to talk about in the next videos, please let me know on the comments below. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. This has been Paolo. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!